Hi everyone, it's Mary with Mary's Stampin' Cafe. Thanks very much for stopping in at my Stampin' Saturday recorded and uploaded video. I'm here to share with you another sneak peek of my upcoming first specialty class of the year. The end of January, always the last Sunday of the month, I have an in-person specialty class that features a particular product. And you get lots of wonderful supplies and products as part of the class. And it also is a to-go offering. So once a month, I have a to-go offering for a class. And this time it is the Fluffiest Friends specialty class. I just love these cute little characters. They are so wonderful. Lots of great things you'll be getting. It is a sneak peek, and I'm kind of just sneak peeking them. This is going to be another project that you'll get to do. I will very soon have advertisements for this class, as well as a blog that gives you all the details of what other supplies you might need in order to do this class if you do the to-go option. So let's just get started, these cute little guys. Well, Fluffiest Friends is an online exclusive stamp set. It has these fabulous characters and little bumblebees and flowers, so sweet. And then there's the coordinating dies, which I just love. You've got this wonderful arched, almost like entering a cave. I have another card that I had done with the cute bear, and he was in that cave with his pot of honey. You have all of your outline dies that cut out your images that you stamp, and then you have these fun little builders. You've got branches and a honeycomb. You've got grass and leaves and a balloon. So stinking cute. So we're going to be using this today to work on our card. And in the class, you'll be getting a half package of the Be Mine 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And the color, one of the colors that's prevalent in that is the Sweet Sorbet. So today we are making a card with a thick basic white base, standard 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I have a 5 1/4 by 4 layer of Sweet Sorbet. And then I did another basic white, and I cut this one, it would be 3 3/4 by 5, but I went just a slight bit bigger. So it's 3 and a little more than 3/4 and a little more than 5, because I just wanted a peeking out of the Sweet Sorbet. I didn't want the standard 3 layers. All right, so here we go. Now, I already have done some cutting, so I went ahead and I die cut out this really sweet arched way, and I did it with a piece of the Be Mine 12 by 12. Oh, look at those cute little bees, so sweet. But this is the side we're going to use today, so I'm going to bring in the piece that's going to be our focal point. And let's set aside our other pre-cut pieces here. And this is going to kind of sit just like this in our card. Let me bring that up. It's kind of hard. My light gets in there and it washes it out. All right, so we're going to set that there. Now let's bring in these cute little characters. I am going to be doing, of course, a birthday card today. So I need our bunny that's holding a cupcake. I also need our cute little chick. There we are. And we are going to do some balloons, but we'll go ahead and we'll do that later. So let me go ahead and get this chick. So cute. Put the chick there. And then our cute little bunny. Now these guys are going to have minimal coloring on them. Just want kind of the pop of color. Just kind of get to use my wonderful Fluffiest Friends. There we are. And so then let me bring in a white. Let me make sure I have the right one, because there's a layer for white on the inside. Whenever I do a card that's a basic white base, I always layer for the inside that pop of color, because that just adds a lot on the inside, so it's not just plain white. That is a good tip for sure. All right, so I'm going to bring in my Memento ink. I'm going to ink up my bunny. Now I'm just going to go off on a scrap I have over here and stamp him out, just to make sure, since it's the first time I'm using my bunny. I'll go ahead and stamp him. There he is, super cute. Then I'll also do the chick. Same thing. Since it's the first time I'm using my chick, I stamp it off, and then I'll go ahead and I'll stamp it here. Now I'm going to die cut these out, so I'm going to have to take off a bit of this paper to go through my mini machine. That's why I did that. Now I've got some colors here of my Stampin' Right markers, and like I said, I just want a little hint of color. So I am going to do the little cherry on top. Then I'm going to do the fun frosting of this pretty So Saffron. And then I'm going to also do my wrapper with the sweet sorbet. Ooh, using the brush tip end. No, let's not do that. It's too small of an area. So use the pen tip of your Stampin' Right marker. That's what I love. You got the thick and the thin, the fine point. See how cute that is? Oh, isn't he cute? Little ears down. Now what I'd like to do is I would like to give my guy, my little rabbit, a little bit of color here. I want to see which color I want to use. This is Gray Granite, and this is Smoky Slate. Oh, I'm going to go with the Gray Granite. Smoky Slate is a little deeper. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in and give my bunny a little bit of coloring where all the little hash marks for shading are. So I'm not going to color them in, just going to give some accents of color where the shaded little hash areas are. I'm just going to run a little color just to bring them out a little more. And there we are. So cute. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my sweet sorbet. I'm going to squeeze the lid really good. See if this works. There we go. Got some on there. I want to do his little pads of his feet pink. So I have a blending pen here. Now you could simply bring out your petal pink marker and that would work perfectly. But do you think I brought out my petal pink? And I'm going to do a little testing right here. Perfect. Really good pink. Oh, that looks wonderful. I might even get just a little more here. And I'm going to do the little pads right there. So cute. 3 little So I love the blending pens because what they do is they pick up that very vibrant color, and it's a liquid in the pen, and so it can really fade that color for you. Now I think I want to give my bunny some little rosy cheeks. There he is. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. And then just drag the tip of your blending pen on a scrap paper and it just clears that right out. Now I do see my bunny's little nose here, so I am going to color that in with that Smoky Slate. And I'm telling you, what a cute bunny do I have here. Would you look at that cute bunny? It is just too cute. So let's talk about our little guy here, our little birdie. My little birdie is going to have a So Saffron belly. Cute. And then I brought in some blues. Now this is Balmy Blue, and I feel like Balmy Blue might be too, I don't know. And then I have Pool Party. I really think Pool Party is the way I'm going to go. I do like that. So I'm just going to come in, and again, I'm not going to color my birdie all the way in. I'm just going to give him some accents of that color around, just like so. And then my little birdie has the beak there, right? And so I'm going to come back in with my So Saffron, and I'm going to just give him his little beak, just like so. And there is that cute little chick. So I'm going to go ahead, let me set the stamp sets aside. I'm going to grab my Stampin' Right markers. So for the class, you're going to want to have some sort of markers. I will be using both Stampin' Blends, the alcohol-based markers, as well as my Stampin' Right markers. I tend to like using my blends when I have larger areas to color. And then when I have little bits of areas to color like here, I like to use my Stampin' Write markers. Just a preference I have. You probably have your favorite markers, so you can use those. And I'm going to bring in my mini so I can go ahead and cut out the bunny and the chick. So cute. Then of course we'll need our dies. All right, so let's see. Here's my cute bunny with his ears down. Oh, so cute. Gonna lay him down. I'm gonna stop fussing. And then my little chick. Little chick, little chick. Oh, little chick was right with the bunny. That's so sweet. All right. So now let me go ahead. I know you can't see that very well, and that's okay. Now, the dies have a sticky on them, right, from where they were in the case. And that always seems to get me. And it's like, oh my goodness. Really? Okay, so that's on there good. Now I could grab my washi. Or my little postie here. I'm going to tear it in half. I'm going to put one on the birdie. And I am going to put one on my bunny. Because I'm die cutting out two things at once, I really don't want them to slide and move. You don't want to watch me die cut these out several times. So, here we go. And let's see how we did. Oh my gosh, look. So cute. So, so cute. Both of them, adorbs. Love it. Okay. So I don't lose these guys. Gonna put them right back in the container. Oh. There we are. And then slide them in here. I do know I'm gonna use the balloon, but I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Well, yes, I will, because that's the next thing. So I have some strips I have Daffodil Delight. I've got a blue. I don't even know what blue it is. And then I had a Sweet Sorbet piece. Let's see where I have that floating around. Oh, it must be this piece right here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want the balloons. And there are two balloons here. There's a little one and a larger one. So that'll work perfect. I can run two at once if I can get it off this board. Wow, that was hard. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside. And let's get this back up here. I'm going to go ahead and just tear a piece. Big balloon. Bring in another piece. Tear it. Just a little piece. Just bits and pieces so I can do more than one balloon at a time. There we go. Put this back on. I like to, when I put things on my mini, I don't put them close up at the top of the base because that just adds depth and thickness, and it can cause your mini to struggle to pull the platform through. Okay, so here's two little balloons, and it's fun because they've got little, I don't know what to say, embossed parts to them, if you can see those little embossed areas. So then I'm going to grab the blue, you tear it, and I think I'm going to do a large blue. Ah, this piece of my blue was the white center. Oh, that's pretty when you tear it like that, isn't it? The white center cardstock that we have. And that's not going to go through unless I put it on the platform, right? So funny. All right. Put that through. Now the Fluffiest Friends stamp set, the Fluffiest Friends dies, the Fluffiest Friends bundle is on the online exclusives. And that's the bundle I'll be using for the class. Now you might decide that they're cute, but maybe you like something better. Like there's the Be Mine suite that has the bumblebees and the bee builder punch. You might prefer to use that, and that's just fine. Any of the die cut pieces that you need for the class, say the balloons or the honey hive, the little leaves, those can be die cut out for you for the class. I just can't stamp any of the images. And so that's what you'll want to think about if you do a specialty class with me. And again, my blog will have all the information for the class soon and how you can reserve your kit, your class seat, all of that. You can put that aside now that I've die cut everything out. There we are. So now let's get to some assembling. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere down my sweet sorbet layer onto the base. Just a little pop of color can do so much for a card. And then here's my white layer, which I'm going to go ahead and, no, I'm not. We're going to stamp our sentiment. Ooh, that would not have been great. So for this card, I want a really good birthday sentiment. Wishing you the happiest birthdays could be very, very cute with our charming sentiments. If I put this here, and my little guys are going to go on top of it, wishing you, oh, that does, I like that. Or I could do wishing you everything wonderful and happy birthday. I could do something fancy. Happy birthday, nothing fancy, just love. So sincere. Happy labels. I'm so happy you were born. That's a funny one. Okay. All right. Oh, happy day. Birthday wishes. I kind of like the birthday wishes of this here. I know that it is retired, but that birthday wishes is fun. And it doesn't matter that it's retired. I have it in my stash, and so I will use it. But I just might keep my charming sentiments handy because I like that one, wishing you everything wonderful. That's good. That could be on the inside. All right, so let's stamp our sentiment with our birthday wishes. And I will just grab this block right here and my Memento ink. Now, what I need to do is I need to make sure, one, that gets stamped up well. Yes, yes, yes. And then this is going to stay right here so I know where I'm going to stamp my birthday wishes. Birthday wishes, right like so. Awesome. Now I'm going to adhere this down to the front of the card. Close down to the bottom and the side. I don't want it centered. And then these little guys are going to come hang out together. There's a sample in the catalog where they're kind of there. And I think I'm going to raise the bunny up. Getting down on the dimensionals, use them all up. Everything you have, use it. So the holidays are coming, and I hope you are doing well, and everything is... Do I raise him up as well? No, I'm not going to raise this little guy up. I'm going to use just a little liquid glue for this one. Don't need a lot. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place the balloons up here. trying to kind of place the little yellow balloon, and I will raise that up where I have, so that's going to get raised up. These are not. I have a little mark right there. Not good. Okay, so I'm going to get a little glue there. And this one is just going to place right here. Now remember I said I had that little line of dimension there. I'm going to bring in my gray, oh, stay there, my gray marker. And I'm going to bring a little bit of color right on those embossed lines. There we go. So I bring this balloon here, and it's the highlight. That pen part's not wanting to work, but I'm a little worried about using my tip here. There we go. That looks great. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. So you can see that. And then the little one gets this little highlight. There it is. So you can see just what that little highlight really brings in when you mark it. So the red one is there. I don't know why I'm calling it he. That's kind of silly. There's that one. It's going to kind of come on top here with it. It's going to be floating along. Even going off the archway is totally fine. And then this one's going to get a dimensional. Super cute. And this one's going to be way up here. Cute. Now what I need to do is I need to bring the strings for the balloons. See if this line does work. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring it along, bring it down, and right to the chickie's mouth. Bring it down. Then I'm going to have the tails come down here a bit so you can see the tails of the strings, because then it looks like the chick is. Now this one is going to kind of go across this balloon. That's just what it would naturally do. Or maybe it's behind the balloon. So there we go. So that string would naturally be going on that. Now I'm also going to do a little bit of the marker on the bottom of the balloon, like the ribbon, the strings, have it kind of be a little tail here on them. There we go. Now I want to bring in my, let's do the blue. I did the pool party, I believe. So I'm going to do a little splattering on this. I'm going to take the lid of my Stampin' Right marker and the brush tip, and I'm going to drag it against to get a splattering on the front of the card. You can get it as dark as you want, as light as you want, but it's just to give some fun. There we go. So now you can see that splattering I've put up there onto the card. Now we just need to do a little layering here. So much fun. These Fluffiest Friends can be used for so many different occasions. I was thinking about, I'll show you, just peek on that. There we go. I was thinking about this one here. It could be a get well, it could be a thank you. So very cute. We've got our little love guy going on there, and I just recently did a video for that one. So cute. All right, there we are. So now let's get onto the inside of the card, because I remember I said that one sentiment I really like, wishing you everything wonderful from Charming Sentiments. I love that one, and you can tell I use that one a lot. Just love it. Take my little bunny off that block and put it on here. Wishing you everything wonderful. We'll stamp that and layer it up, and we will be done. So again, I don't quite have my class advertised yet. It is coming. I happen to have a wedding for my daughter, And so things are a little behind on, well, not behind, it's actually pretty early to be advertising for this class since it's not till the end of January. But if you do register for this class in December, there's going to be a special bonus for you when you register in December. So check out that blog that's going to be coming soon. When I do one more video for this class and sneak peeks of the project, I will be putting the link for the registration, so it'll be there for you for my blog. Another thing you'll be getting in the class is the half package of Designer Series paper, the Be Mine 12 by 12. You'll also be getting a package of the super cute flowers and heart epoxy pieces. And I thought about putting one right here on the birthday wishes, right at the end, but I don't think it needs it. I think this is just really cute with all the splattering. So there is another sneak peek. This is the third card of my 4 cards that you'll be making, as well as a specialty mystery project that I always do. And I do see on this guy right here, this little yellow one happens to have another little shadow. There we are. All right, thank you so much for stopping in at my video today. Please give me a like and share if you would. Super, super cute. Check out that host code there. That will be linked in my blog when I upload information about my specialty class. And again, it's at the end of January. I hope to see your name on the list of people reserving their kits or reserving their place, because remember, it's in person as well as to go. How stinking cute. Oh, till next time, guys. Happy stampin'.